let's look at some homes. Hey guys, Kendall here with another Green Valley house tour. The reason why I'm bringing you this house, even though it's sort of plain Jane, it's kind of a diamond in the rough. It's in a pretty desirable area, close to freeways and shopping right here in Henderson, right on the edge of Green Valley. It has RV parking and a 3-car garage, which is pretty cool. I've already opened the door, kind of walked through the downstairs here, and I can tell you this house is clean. Or like I said, it's sort of plain Jane, could use some updating. But it's not in bad shape. The house is 1915 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, I believe. But like I said, it does have that RV parking, which is so hard to find around here. Association here is $25 a month. I actually live in this neighborhood, so it's not a terrible association. I'm probably the worst neighbor in the neighborhood. I'm always getting letters for weeds in my yard. Anyways, we do have a formal living room and dining area, I guess you'd call this. And once again, just got carpet, standard builder 2-inch baseboards, white paint throughout. But like I said, it's this house is definitely move-in ready. Doesn't really need anything, except for, in my opinion, it could use some updating. 2-tone paint would do wonders in here. This would be the family room. No fireplace there. And as with most houses built in this era, they have that big old TV niche, but nobody has those kind of TVs anymore. So people now just usually kind of put bookshelves or something else in there. Another thing here is you get a pretty good sized lot. This backyard, let's see if we can get out here. This is a pretty decent backyard, especially for Vegas standards. This house was built in 1998, back in the days when you actually had a backyard. And you have a covered patio. And I will be the first to tell you, if you live in southern Nevada in the summertime, and if you don't have a covered patio, you're probably not going to go in your backyard. There's your RV parking. Looks like you can get a pretty decent coach back here, or a boat, jet skis, razor, whatever you got. Bring it here. Oh, and your AC's ground mounted out here in the back, of course. Kind of a chilly, overcast day. It is January. The car said it was 55 degrees. But without the sun, that's a little chilly, especially for our standards. Here's your kitchen, little center island. Once again, you got your standard honey oak cabinets and the old style 2-inch tile. I've got a fix for these honey oak cabinets. I'll do a video for later. But I've done it in about 8 or 9 flip houses, and they look wonderful when they're done, and it's pretty cheap to do. One cool thing about this house is that it does have a downstairs bedroom, not the master. Looks like about a 10 by 10, sort of average sized bedroom. Normal closet, nothing special about this. Full bath down here. Another pretty cool thing. Oops, a little dark here. 3-car garage. which is super, super handy. And if you're like me, you probably have so much stuff in your garage, you can't even fit your cars in there. But if you're not like me, you could put 3 cars in here. Although your third bay is a little short. So you'd have to have a pretty short car. But it'd be perfect for a motorcycle or something. All right, moving on. It does have pretty cool under the cabinet lighting there. Not sure if you can see it on the video, but pretty nice. But the backyard is cool. There's a couple things that you cannot change about a house. And number 1 is its location. And that's part of the reason why I'm here, because I think this is a great location. Number 2 is its lot size. And you got it here. It's actually, when you're standing here, you feel kind of sort of private. It's got a really high back wall. You're looking over the grassy area. Then it's terraced with some trees. So floor plan's pretty nice, actually. Got a lot of potential here. All right, going upstairs. Basically up here, we just have some bedrooms. This would be the first one. Now this one's a little bit bigger than the one downstairs. This looks like about maybe a 12 by 12. And this overlooks the front of the house and the front yard over the garage. Bedroom number 2. This is probably 11 by 10, I would think, if I'm guesstimating. Little walk-in closet. Not bad, pretty cool. Laundry room upstairs. Looks like you have a dryer up here, but no washer. You know, upstairs laundry rooms are great because if you think about it, that's where you take your clothes off and usually where you put your clothes on. The only time they become not great is when you have a leak. And that's why you have this drain and a pan there. But sometimes it doesn't always stop it. And we got another full bath. Once again, pretty plain Jane. This house just has your regular, I wouldn't say it was bottom of the line carpet, but it's definitely not top of the line. The pad feels decent. And it's got linoleum floors. So definitely could use some upgrading. But once again, it is actually clean. Here's your master. Vaulted ceilings. Got a pot shelf up there. Pretty cool. Pretty decent size. I would say 16 by 14, if I had to guess. Probably pretty close to that. And your view out the master is just looking over the patio cover into the backyard. This yard is definitely large enough to put a pool in. If that was your thing, if you wanted it, you sure could do it here. Like I said though, but the big deal about this is the RV parking. Here's your bathroom with carpet in it, which is always a bad idea. Here's your toilet, your door, separate tub and shower, that's nice. This could actually be really made into a nice place with just a little bit of forethought. And standard dual sink. I used to call that a Roman tub, I think. The round ones. And decent sized closet. Nothing to write home about, but decent. So this house is on the market at $339,000. And it's been on the market for 90 days now, almost. It started out at $359,000. So they've already had a price reduction. So sellers may be interested in hearing from you. Like I said, once again, what I liked about this house and the reason why I'm bringing it to you is because it's a nice location. It's got a pretty good backyard by Vegas standards. By Vegas standards, it's wonderful. And it does have that RV parking. So if you're someone trying to find a house in Green Valley area with RV parking, if you've done any hunting, you know you have very limited options. And at $339, that's not bad. All right, guys, appreciate you coming on the tour with me today. Always happy to answer any of your questions that you may have. Just hit me up, email, or by phone. Thanks for watching, guys.